Good morning, folks. So we're actually going to be on the road again today. I'm going to bring it around over here to the side. So we're actually heading into town to get this fixed. So we noticed this the other day. If you look, yeah, we have a mesquite thorn stuck into the side of the tire, and with it being in a sidewall, well, for one, we don't want to pull it out because then it's going to just create a hole. Don't even know how big it is. But with it being in the sidewall, you can't really patch that, at least not too well. So these tires are brand new, and whenever she bought them, she did not take the extended warranty, but we were able to call the place where she got them from, and since it's still within 90 days of purchase, we were able to go ahead and get that extended warranty, and now it does cover the damage along with covering all the rest of our tires. So that's kind of a blessing. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Get you mounted up here. See if I can't get you. So my phone always wants to go. So I always got to prop something underneath it to hold you up. Oh, there we go. And then Gladys is still inside. Always waiting on a woman, right? It's one of the things. See if I can't do this without the phone falling. There we go. So, yeah, that's what's going on, right? Meow. So we have to head, obviously, into the city, because one of the places that she still has a card for, because obviously we needed tires to go down to Texas, because the tires that we had, we probably would not have made it without getting, at least one flat. So went ahead, and she actually has the card to Firestone. It's a card she's had forever and ever and ever and ever. So she went ahead and put the tires on the card. We're trying not to do that because we're trying to be debt free. We're trying to, pay with cash the best we can, or pay with, anything other than a credit card, right? And then I'm also enjoying some pretzels for my breakfast, or brunch, I guess. While they're still warm. And yesterday, man, it was so windy. It was super windy yesterday that I know Gladys has talked about it, that we have a bird that had laid eggs inside the little blue tent where we have the refrigerator. And there's a bag that's hanging in there that Mom has, like, all of her clothespins, because she likes hanging clothes outside, right? We do too, but we also utilize the dryer a lot. So mostly like blankets and stuff like that is what gets hung outside, right? The bigger items, jackets, things like that, things that take forever, towels, so that takes forever to dry in the dryer. But anyway, that bird had laid eggs in that bag, and there was 3 eggs. And with the wind that came through yesterday, that tent was only staked down in 2 of the corners. So it lifted up the tent. Unfortunately, the corner that lifted up was where that bag was. So 2 of the eggs got damaged. One fell all the way to the ground, broke open. The other one actually got damaged inside. It was still inside the nest, but it got damaged inside. And then, but there's 1 egg left, and we got everything staked down properly, all the tents and stuff staked down properly. We didn't have an issue with anything else, right? All the big garage type tents where the shops and stuff are, where storage and stuff is, those have been tied down. Ever since we put them in, right? They've been tied down. So for that one, it's not that big of an issue. But yeah, that blue tent, it took a big hit. it even shifted so much that it unplugged the refrigerator, because how we have the extension cord going through there, it pulled that extension cord away from the cord of the refrigerator and unplugged it. So hopefully, well, thankfully, we did catch it in time. So it wasn't sitting there for hours and hours unplugged. It was just only a couple of minutes, if that. So, but yes, we are heading into town, like I said. We will be coming back to work. So I do have some stuff I need to do inside of the water, or inside the scuttlebutt, right inside of our well house. I have a new filter that I want to install with that. So because the only filter that we have in there, so if you're kind of new and you don't know anything about what's going on with our well house, is we have unfiltered well water. So basically everything comes in. So we still, and if you've ever been on well water, you know that there's sand, silt, rust, all those things associated with, well water. And right now that we only have a 50 micron flushable, type, like the back flushable type filter. And we do have a second filter that goes along with that, to where even though you back flush it to clean it, sometimes it doesn't clean out 100% because of silt, right? So I went ahead and I got another whole house style filter. It's just a standard filter. It's nothing big measures, right? It's just a standard filter, but it's a medium coarse. So it is still not, super fine. It's still not going to be taking out, all the everything, right? But it will help with taking out the silt, sand, things that the 50 micron is not catching. So someone's in a bad mood today. Yeah. Because we are headed to town. I think Grandma's staying here. She's not feeling too well today. And we're not going to leave this one behind to drive her crazy. So, yeah. You like to do that. So, but I don't know. Where's your mama?
I don't
know. I know. She said that she had to pee and we're leaving. And here I am waiting. Hesse. Honk the horn at her. Say, let's go. Let's go.
Let's try and beep again. You can do it.
No, it's fine. We'll do it once. She got the message. But all right, y'all. Well, I guess I was going to try to see if she wanted to say something. But I already know that she'll come out here saying, why are you honking the horn at me? And I'm not going to get her on camera doing all that. So, but just know that we're still staying busy doing the things that we can, but accidents happen, and we don't know how long that thorn has been in there. We don't have mesquites here locally, so we know that it had to have been during the time we were down in Texas. So we drove all the way home with that in there and didn't even know it, because we didn't even see it until 2 days after we had already been home. So, but all right.
Bye.
Well, we definitely appreciate y'all for joining in on our journey. It's greatly appreciated.
Lisa.
And last but not least, get out there. Always thank a veteran at every chance you get, not only on Veterans Day. And we'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.